What's going on, guys? Welcome to Outside the Brand. This is episode number 32. This is your AEW Dynamite post show for August 25th, 2021. The intro's a little bit outdated, but we'll get that fixed as soon as possible. But, guys, Dynamite was pretty much a build up show tonight as we are just 2 weeks away from their biggest pay per view of the year, known as AEW All Out. And we had CM Punk make his AEW Dynamite debut. We had Malakai Black in the main event. We had the Tag Team Championship Eliminator Tournament semifinals match to determine who would face Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus on Rampage this coming Friday to determine the number one contenders for All Out and the Young Bucks in a steel cage. We had a pretty good show tonight, and nothing really too major happened besides CM Punk, but we'll get there when we get there because CM Punk did so many teases in that promo alone. But we'll talk about it, and let's get right into it. Loth will be here shortly. He had a little bit of an internet issue, but like I said, he will be here. I'm Philly Met. You can follow me on TikTok at Philly Met. I am taking a little bit of a break, as you guys know, but you guys can still follow me there. I'll be back at some point, but just bear with me as I take a little time off to deal with some personal things. But guys, let's get into Dynamite, and you guys can do your intros. Let's go.
But as you can tell, it's heel Tribal Queen. I did take a heel turn because I am done with basically everything. So fuck everyone. On TikTok, but you can still follow me. And yes, I am wearing the sunglasses. But again, who cares? So yeah, follow me on TikTok. Taking a break. Don't know when I'll be back. If I'll ever be back. So
first of all, I have to say, I acknowledge her. There you go. Yeah. But like I said, you already know who it is. It's your boy Saul. Still not good. Mental health is still getting there. But you know, we'll let's get into this review. And like I said, I'm not a heel like Megan. Just telling you that much. Not a heel. But like I said, I'm also planning on taking some time off after when we do the SmackDown review. I'm thinking about taking some time off. I won't be back after All Out is over.
Batch about the match, you already know. Batch pack, subscribe, follow me on TikTok. I'm still posting, still grinding, and hopefully I'll see y'all there. AEW was a great show.
You already know who it is, man. It's MDK all fucking day. It's Nick fucking Gage. I guess I might as well just address it, bro. So,
Go ahead, man.
As we all know, MJ obviously had retired from OTB because of school and, just some other things going on. And I guess I should just probably say it right here. I'm actually doing the same thing. So I am actually leaving OTB, not forever, but just for now. Obviously, I'm in school too, and I am finishing up on my last year, which is good, but I just want to focus on school and, getting my diploma and everything. So I am leaving OTB. Just like the words of Jeff Hardy, this isn't goodbye forever, it's only goodbye for now. So I don't know when I'll be back, but I'll be back soon. So
I'll be waiting for that intro. I'll be hyped for it when he's back. You know that.
Saw isn't going to be able to get high anymore. I mean, it's just something that
it's not going to be the anymore, guys.
He'll have to watch other episodes just to get that adrenaline again. But you know what? It's all right. Real one, I completely understand where you're coming from, man. Just go take care of yourself. Go take care of school, and just like I said to NJ, just like I said to pretty much anybody else that's been on this podcast, you're always going to have a seat right here at the table where you belong. So just go do what you need to do, and we'll get you back as soon as you're ready. All right. So let's get right into this Dynamite, guys, because this Dynamite actually started out pretty decent. We had a match to start off the show. It was Orange Cassidy versus Matt Hardy.
Ooh.
Matt Hardy had
yeah.
the whole Hardy family office thing. Orange Cassidy came out with his best friends and all that. Chuck Taylor, Wheeler Muta, and all that jazz. We had a very good match between these two, and Matt Hardy was busted up open hard.
I think he broke his nose.
It was a hard way. He might have broken his nose, honestly.
Sorry.
Oh, somebody has it on.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
It's all right. But yeah, so there were a lot of things that happened in this match that had Matt Hardy get busted open. He actually got busted open from a DDT by Cassidy, and the final sequence of this entire thing was this. So Hardy hits an elbow drop from the second rope for a 2 count. Cassidy hits a twist of fate, which was freaking sick.
Yeah.
And Hardy actually kicks out at 2. So then Hardy ducks another orange punch. Hardy goes for the leech, which is his submission finisher maneuver in AEW. Cassidy gets a roll up with his hands in his pockets to get the 1, 2, 3. Like, it's just Orange Cassidy being Orange Cassidy, and I freaking love it. Always having the hands in the pockets, and I just love this guy. So Orange Cassidy getting the win over Matt Hardy, and just a good match to start off Dynamite. I mean, it's just a very simple, easy way to get the crowd on their feet, and just really to get them hyped up for the show, as Orange Cassidy is one of, if not, well, he's not the most over guy in the company, but he is definitely one of the most over guys in this company. So it's a great way to start off the show. What do you think about it, Bash?
Oh, I agree. That was a good pace setter. Matt and Orange Cassidy did good. Busted Matt wide open.
Here he
Good
is.
ending.
Here's the man.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
off. I told you guys he'd be here.
Oh, yeah.
He
He says, nah, he tweet.
Oh, yeah.
I told you guys he'd be here.
You know what? Look, I was late, but I'm here now. What's good with you?
We just started talking about the Orange Cassidy, Matt Hardy
Oh,
match.
thank God. I want to talk about CM Punk so bad. I was watching that and I was,
We'll get to that. We'll get to that.
Yeah.
We
Oh.
haven't got there
Yeah.
yet. don't
So
worry.
good.
Just started talking about the Orange Cassidy Matt Hardy match. So,
We all know Lop loves that guy. We all know Lop loves Orange Cassidy.
so Bash, you were saying about Orange Cassidy?
It was just a good roll up. Normally, I'm not a roll up guy, but as soon as I saw the hands go in the pockets,
I just love the whole hands in the pockets kind of gimmick. It's freaking
Oh, can I
fantastic.
say like the same thing? When the hands go in the pockets, shit's getting real. We all know that guy. We all know that. Shit's getting real. When he has those hands in those pockets, you don't know what's coming for you.
Now, Lop, you've seen Orange Cassidy maybe once or twice before. So how did you see that he dealt with Matt Hardy here tonight?
I was somewhat entertained by the match. I was like flipping between channels. I did get bored towards like the middle of it, but I did watch the end of it. I don't like the roll up, but I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah.
I like seeing Matt wrestling by himself. Even though he's never been my favorite, I always like watching him wrestle by himself because he's always been good. You know what I'm saying? But I really want to get into more what he's doing with the whole, what is it called, the Hardy business
family
way.
office kind of
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you
I
this
do like
right
that.
now. This Hardy family office thing with Private Party, Butcher and Blade, and all of that,
Mhm.
it started off okay. It just fizzled out a lot recently, mainly because the Blade got injured for a little bit, but now he finally just returned. So
Okay.
Butcher was just on AEW Dark doing singles matches, and I mean, yeah, sure, he's winning, but mainly because of other interferences by Private Party and Matt Hardy.
Mhm.
Private Party, they're just in a limbo right now because they're trying to figure out what to do with them when it comes to the Hardy family office. And Matt Hardy's Matt Hardy. I mean, you're always going to be able to use him no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
Now, with Matt Hardy being as busted open as he was tonight in this
Yeah.
match, he might actually have a broken nose, like Bash said.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how long this is going to sideline him, but I mean, we got what we got tonight, so
Yeah.
I don't know if we're actually going to see an Orange Cassidy match at All Out. I would be kind of bummed if he actually doesn't have one,
Mm-hmm.
mainly because of how over he is. I mean, you can tell he's over.
Yeah.
He's
Oh,
over
yeah.
with the crowd, and he's just over
He's
with
always
everybody
been over.
in AEW, and he has
Yeah.
always been over. You're right,
He's
so
been over before he even joined AEW.
yeah. I mean, he was so over in the independent scene as it was. So
Mm-hmm.
we'll figure out what needs to happen. I do think Matt Hardy needs to do a little bit of a gimmick change just to do something better, mainly because
Broken.
having these two teams associated with him is not what he needs. It's not. And if he ever did go back to Broken, I think it would be a better deal for him, mainly because we all know that Broken Matt Hardy, when we actually saw it, whether that was in TNA or whether it was Woken in WWE, Woken was not anywhere
was
close
black.
to Broken.
It was
Woken
black.
Woken was not anywhere close to the actual Broken character. But
No.
either way,
Broken needs to happen. Because
I just think a new character change needs to happen for him so that we can actually see something for him in the long run when it comes to this company.
And also, Jeff Hardy has 2 years on his contract, which means
Listen,
Hardy Boys
and-
reunite.
if Jeff Hardy ever came over here, I think it would be great. But that's up to him. That's up to the family. And
And Matt's got to last that long too.
yeah. So, I mean, I know Tony has an eye on him. I know he does. Because I mean, if you don't have an eye on Jeff Hardy to pair him up with Matt again, I don't know what else. I don't know what else you're really watching or seeing.
For real. Facts. But
So-
this match, I like this match.
We'll see.
I like this match. This match was good. It was entertaining, of course. Love the pockets. Love the pockets every time I see it. But yeah, like you said, Phil, Matt needs a gimmick change. He really does. I think Matt does need to level up a little bit more with his character. And they also and I did like it when I saw when he got cut up. Where did he get cut up? Did Cassidy cut him up, or did he get cut up around the post?
I didn't even see it.
It was. They said that it was a DDT that actually busted him open. So I don't know what really happened.
there like
I
a blood-
saw a cross body by Orange Cassidy where he landed practically on his head. I think that's where he really got the nose and everything. So maybe that's where everything went down. All I know is I just hope Hardy's okay. I hope the broken nose gets healed. I hope it's not going to sideline him for years to come. I mean, I've had a broken nose.
It's not fun.
It takes like maybe 3 to 4 weeks, and then you're okay. But
We've all had a broken nose before. We've all been there.
I mean, there's like a little bone right there just poking out of it. So
Why?
I was playing soccer. The guy kicked the ball, hit me square in the face, broke my nose.
Ouch.
Yeah,
Ouch.
but somehow it didn't break my glasses, but it broke my nose.
Megan, what do you think of the match? Oh, she hasn't watched it yet. Oh, she
hasn't seen it yet. She's just being there, being a stud.
I'm like,
She's
man.
just back there being a stud.
So I have like 2 minutes.
2 minutes. Yeah. She's just back there being a stud as always.
Yeah, I'm like, Megan, what did you think?
Glasses. Real one. Did you catch this match by chance?
Oh yeah, caught all of it.
What'd you think of it?
You got the whole show.
Match was it's pretty good. I did think it kind of got boring once Matt Hardy had upper advantage for 99% of the match.
Yeah.
I mean, other than that, I mean, I think it was pretty good. Obviously, the whole pocket roll up was pretty fucking hilarious, if you ask me. So happy with the way it ended. And Matt Hardy, I mean, busted open, so hopefully he gets checked out. He's fine. So
Yeah. Well, the doctors over there, they've always been pretty decent. So I think they'll figure out what the heck happened, and Matt Hardy will be back on our television screens very soon. But after that, we had a Malakai Black vignette, and he says that Brock is in over his head, offers Brock a way out, but says Brock should roll to the outside and forfeit through countout. Brock should apologize and think about the idiocracy he is about to put himself through, and if that doesn't happen, Black will take it out on everybody associated with the Nightmare family. And then up next we had Chris Jericho. So, first of all, I just love Malakai Black. I love this entire thing that he has going on. I love the black suits that he wears. I love the entire dark background that he's got. I mean, the promos that he just cuts alone are fantastic. And anytime we see him in the ring, he was in the main event. Anytime we see him in the ring, it's just God tier, honestly, at this point. So I can't wait to see what he does at All Out. I know he has to have a match at All Out. There's no way you're not having Malakai Black out at All Out.
Sure.
You can't. You can't. So whether that is with Cody, whether that is just another member of the Nightmare family, heck, maybe if it's, well, I don't want it to be Dustin. I don't want it to be Dustin mainly.
I could see that. I could see that due to fighting for his
due
brother.
to Cody and everything. Yeah, but I'd rather have it be Cody versus Malakai again, and then if Cody does lose this one, which he would ultimately do, then he'd be over. Then he'd be over with the in-ring, and then he can just do whatever the heck he wants to do backstage. But I think Malakai Black is definitely going to have a match at All Out. I just don't know what it is, and I just hope we find out soon, because next Wednesday is the go-home show. So we'll have to figure it out at that point in time. So what do you guys think about... here we go. What do you think about Malakai Black and how this promo went down? Because I just loved everything about him so far that they've used him for.
Oh, Mike,
You're muted,
Yeah,
bro.
you're muted, man.
you're muted,
Mike,
bro.
muted.
Bro, you're muted.
Hey,
There you go.
it looks
There
like
we
AEW is finally letting him be the character that
WWE planned for him.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least he
I was
always wanted to
thinking,
be.
Yeah.
yeah, it's like,
I
it's
mean,
like
they
finally
brought
giving
him
Keith
back
that.
and then literally chopped him.
Yeah,
That's what I was thinking when I was watching him on the screen. I'm like, this looks so good.
He's always wanted to bring this side to himself out,
yeah.
but just WWE they didn't allow that to happen. I mean,
It's
we
not even
saw
that,
the
they
whole
didn't even get very far with it either, because
Right.
he showed up, and then next thing you know, he's fucking gone. So
Yeah.
he
On
was
a
in the
NXT
closet for all
contract,
those
so-
years, cutting those promos, and like he was literally probably in a broom closet, cutting those promos. And there's just like, oh yeah, well we'll just show up on SmackDown randomly, kick Biggie in the head, and then next week
Large
released.
E.
So
That was so pointless. That was such
Yeah.
a pointless
that's so fucking
segment.
it was so weird. But
He get everyone hyped up, and then just
Large
fucking
E.
disappears.
Langston.
I just want this part of Malakai Black to shine through, and I think it already has. I mean, the match with Cody, when it first happened, it was already great, just mainly because of the presentation of him alone. The presentation of him and his entrance is fucking phenomenal. I love that entrance.
He cuts
I
a
love
really
that
good.
entrance.
He loves it. I love that he cuts a really good promo. That's also what I like too, man.
Yeah.
I love the entrance too. The entrance is dope.
The presentation of the entrance and his matches alone, like they're doing this perfectly so far, and I just hope they continue doing it because he
Guys,
deserves it. He deserves it to be that way.
I pictured something, but I know that he's a heel though. But Buddy Murphy is coming to AEW. Malakai Black versus Buddy at AEW. Oh
well,
my
we
god!
we don't know if Buddy is coming to AEW just yet. I mean, we have seen teases from the actual Impact president that he signed.
Oh, he signed with
Ron-
Impact or not yet?
I mean, we've seen teases from the president that he signed Buddy and Braun Strowman. Now, we don't know if that's totally true yet. I'm trying to get more info on that, but as of right now, Buddy Murphy looks like he's going to be on Impact. They still have that whole Forbidden Door thing, so I mean, heck, maybe Buddy can come to AEW at some points.
Yeah,
but
because they
as of
don't they have
now, it looks like he's going to be on Impact. Yeah,
because don't they?
I mean,
don't they have a
heck, Luke
partnership?
Gallows and Carl Anderson are the tag team champions over on Impact, and they show up every single week, almost. So we'll see. But
then you think Jericho.
I just like everything that they're doing with Malakai, and I just hope that everything happens for a reason when it comes down. We had Chris Jericho come out, and the crowd, of course, singing Judas as they always do. You can't just not sing it. All right,
you can't. I know.
If
I
you
know
don't
Loth
sing
like
it,
Jericho.
I don't know what's wrong with you.
Loth, listen, I know you don't like Jericho, but you got to admit it is pretty catchy to sing along to.
Oh no, he's a great song.
If you don't sing the Judas, I don't know what's wrong with you. Like, I really
For
don't.
real.
If I go to the
song's fire.
AEW event, I'm gonna be the only
song's
person in
fire.
the world who hasn't sing to it.
No, if we all go to AA, if OTB goes to an AEW all together, we are singing Judas. And that's if
He's
Jericho's
still
still
wrestling
around,
by
though.
then.
So yeah, that's the whole point that we're trying to get to here. So they replayed Jericho tapping out to MJF last week, and Jericho gets on the mic and says that, first of all, you guys sound great. So thank you, Milwaukee, for actually singing along this week, mainly because we all couldn't last week.
Yeah, they did actually.
But
Oh no, I thought it was great when they did it without the music. I thought it looked so good.
So everybody has been celebrating except for him. He couldn't beat the Five Believers of Jericho because he tapped out last week. Jericho says that it's bothering him because he is Chris Jericho. He has always strived to be better, to stay on top, and he has to stay on top. It's just what he has to do. He failed to beat MJF, and it's been driving him crazy. Until this ends, he will just keep attacking MJF, whether that's in the parking lot, whether that's backstage, or whether that's just literally at his house at this point, because he literally just does not give a fuck. He invites MJF out because he has a proposal that he wants to present, and he just wants one more match.
Called that.
The final match happening at All Out. Well, look, it was obviously going to happen.
Yeah.
Obviously going to happen. So he wants one more match at All Out, and if he beats MJF, I mean, he gets what he wants. He beats MJF. But if MJF beats him, that's the end of his in-ring career in AEW, and he'll join the commentary booth on Rampage full-time, maybe even doing some Dynamite here and there as well.
When I hear when the career's on the line, that clearly tells you that he is not leaving, he's not losing, and you know he's still gonna wrestle more. You know that.
Shit, I thought Ric Flair was gonna win at Mania 24. I ain't gonna cap. And we saw him lose.
But like, it's kind of like with Dolph. It was like with Dolph Ziggler. Like, if you beat me, I'm done. You know,
Well,
it
listen,
kind of reminded me of that.
Now, I was looking up Chris Jericho's contract earlier with AEW, and I'm gonna pull it up right now so that I can
Are you sharing the
actually
screen
get this
right now?
right.
Are you sharing the screen right now?
No, I'll just put it up here.
As
So
a background?
no, I'm just gonna have it and read it from here. So let's just see.
You tell him off.
It is a 3-year contract that he signed. All right, so he signed it back in 2019. So he's gonna be signed until 2022. 2022 is the last year of his calendar for contracts purposing. So I mean, I really don't see him leaving AEW anytime soon. I mean,
No.
AEW has literally been his baby, so he.
I don't see him
Look,
leaving wrestling anytime soon.
I don't even really. Yeah, exactly. I don't even really see him leaving the ring anytime soon either. So we'll see what happens. I do think he will win it All Out, but like, I mean, we're gonna be doing AEW All Out predictions, so we'll get that squared away when that actually does happen. But MJF makes his entrance and he says that this is just getting embarrassing at this point. Jericho should just leave him alone. Jericho saw MJF's meteoric rise, and Jericho just can't let it happen. MJF promised that he won last week, and he would never wrestle Jericho again. But however, as good as it is to see him tap out, to see him tap out again would be legendary. So you got the match. And it was confirmed. For All Out, we got MJF versus Jericho at All Out. We knew it was going to happen. We knew the 5 Labors of Jericho were going to go down this way, and we were going to get the match at All Out. So,
I just don't understand how you beat Nick Gage, but you can't beat MJF.
Listen, it was all part of the plan to get to All Out. All right, so
It was in the works. Come on, guys.
it was all in the works to get to this point. So, Loft, what did you think about the? I just want to get everyone's thoughts on the whole 5 Labor. I know, I know, real one's kind of pissed off. It's like, oh yeah, well you beat
Nick Gage.
You beat Nick Gage, but you couldn't beat MJF. But what were your thoughts on the entire thing of the 5 Labors of Jericho leading up to this match at All Out? Because we all knew the match at All Out was going to happen.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not that much invested to it because I don't like Jericho. So it's like I'm not that much invested to it. I see it. I like it. I'm just not invested into it because I don't care about Jericho. I don't care about MJF. I don't really.
MJF is the best. What do you mean?
The most entertaining match was the Nick Gage match because that was the first time I ever saw a match like that, and that was cool. But all this other stuff, I mean.
Well, I like the one with Hoovy and the Juice too.
It is what it is, man. I mean,
See him on the way out.
Jericho's gonna win.
I definitely think Jericho's winning this.
Yeah, it's just I'm not the most invested into this at this point.
Because I mean, heck, MJF beat him 3 times already. MJF has beat him 3 times.
Why are they fighting? Well, never mind.
I mean, they have to. I don't think
because Jericho just can't take him losing to this guy.
Can I also say that Jericho is getting in the best shape now? He's losing that.
He's trying to. He's trying
to. He looked better
than
the first time I saw him.
Yeah.
He looked clean in them white Jordans.
He looked pretty good. He looked pretty good. He's trying.
Tell Jordan why you don't like Jericho, man. Give a. I'd like to know too.
Don't worry. Yes. Jericho's drinking a little bit of the bubbly. Don't worry, but
I think I've never really liked Jericho because I never could really attach myself to his character. It's been like, to me, he's always had the same character for the most of his career. I know he's changed. He's done like little tweaks and stuff from like when he returned with the jacket and the stuff with Shawn and then his other stuff with Rey Mysterio and all that stuff. It's like he's always been a guy who just been like, I see him on the screen. He's a great wrestler.
But I was gonna say you respect what he's done for the business, but you're just not a fan.
I respect what everybody's done for that. My like or dislike doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? I respect what everyone has done for this business, but as far as him, I never could resonate with the character. But I mean, he's an amazing wrestler. I'm not saying he's trash enough, but it's just I guess I could resonate with it. So.
I mean, to be completely fair, though, anything that he's done in WWE is nothing compared to what he's done in AEW. I mean, it's everything that he's done to AEW.
Come on now,
it's everything that he's done compared to AEW. Of course, he's had a better career in WWE than he has in AEW so far, but mainly because this company is only 2 years old. This company is only 2 years old, so I mean, we haven't even really seen we haven't even seen a full 5 years of this company yet, let alone just him being here.
Yeah, we haven't seen peak AEW Jericho.
Like, how the heck? Like, How long was Jericho in WWE for? Like
I'm gonna have to
almost
say,
20 years.
20 years,
yeah,
I
almost.
think.
No, it's actually 30 years he's been in wrestling. Actually,
Yeah.
in
Well,
general.
I mean
Lucha and-
WWE,
yeah,
just
Oh,
WWE.
the
oh
20
yeah.
years, I think.
He came back
Well,
in 2007.
Well, yeah, coming and going. He,
So I'm gonna
Maybe.
say 20 years too. Yeah.
15,
We'll
20
just say
years.
roughly 15 to 20 years. I mean, and then compared to AEW, where it's literally only been 2 years old. So, and he's always been a part of the inner circle. So,
Of course, I haven't seen the inner circle in months
well, yeah, but I mean,
because of the labors of Jericho.
yeah. So, we're gonna have this match on All Out. I think it's gonna be a great match, mainly because it is Chris Jericho and MJF. And
Oh yeah.
I understand you don't know MJF all that well, and that's why you really can't get behind him that much. Anything that this kid has done though, and I don't even remember how old this kid is. He's like
MJF, he's like in his 30s.
he is not in his
Really?
30s. He's 25 years
He's
old.
25.
25.
He's 25 years old.
He looks like a 30-year-old schmuck.
The man is
Great.
25 years old,
Good
and
call.
he. The man is 25 years old, and he already has this good of mic skills. He's
Yeah.
great in the ring.
Mm-hmm.
He is.
I think. Now, I see. Here's the thing. I can't compare Laf's reasonings to trying to figure out characters to mine, because I've literally been watching this thing since day one. So I know these characters already. I know these characters by heart. It's just a matter of watching these things weekly so that you can get to know these characters, get to know these characters' tactics and everything. It's up to him. I can't really force him. But CM Punk is back, so maybe he'll just be here for the rest of the time. Maybe he'll just be here for the rest of the time. The inner circle didn't break up. We just haven't seen them, mainly because of the 5 Labors of Jericho. They couldn't get involved in any of their matches. So they'll come back eventually. It's just we got to get there first.
To answer your question, though, Phil, I think I did enjoy the 5 Laborers. I'd say I would. Say I thoroughly enjoyed it overall with Hoovy, Nick Gage.
I liked it. I just didn't know why the heck we lost to MJF just to get here again.
Man, look at Megan over there. So inspirational. Look at her.
She alive? Yeah.
She's here.
I'm alive. I'm not asleep.
She's cool. She's not sleeping, guys. Just letting you all know that.
I'm
She's just
also
healed.
paying
She does what I
attention
do. She
to
just sits
AEW,
there
so
very
I have it on
still
my
and just doesn't
TV.
say a word.
Okay.
Once
When
she
I-
put the glasses on,
Look at
I
her.
don't know
So
what to think.
inspirational.
But here, what I thought the
Ooh,
whole
one
5
thing,
Labors
bro.
of Jericho was all right. I'm gonna give you these 5 Labors of Jericho. You beat all 5, you'll get me All Out. You'll get what you want. But if you
Yeah,
lose
that's
at
what I
any
pictured.
point during these 5 Labors of Jericho, you're not getting me. You're not, because
not
I
that
already
guy,
beat
pal.
you 3 times, and
Like,
that's
you're not
it.
that guy, pal. You're not that guy.
Right.
Yes,
So
you're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're
it's
not that
like-
guy.
that's what I always thought that this whole 5 Labors of Jericho was going to be about. But no, number 5 turned out to be MJF, and MJF won. So I was like, how the heck is that supposed to work if you're trying to lead to an all-out match? I don't know, but I liked it overall. I just had no idea why the heck MJF had to be number 5 when we were getting it to this point at All Out. It is what it is, though. We're getting the match regardless, and it's going to be great. So,
Oh, yeah.
so it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Is Rampage a show or an event? It's a weekly show on Fridays, right after SmackDown on TNT. So tune in at 10 o'clock. You're good to go. Let's take a look at what happened next. We had
Very
The-
incredible tag team match.
World Tag Team
This
Championship
tag team
Eliminator
match-
Tournament semifinals.
This tag team match was lit. I love this match.
So the winner
shit
of this
was
match between the
fire.
Varsity Blondes and the Lucha Brothers would face Jurassic Express, Jungle Boy, and Luchasaurus in the
Jungle
finals
Boy.
at this coming AEW Rampage. And then the winner of that match will get an all-out match with Inside a Steel Cage versus the Young Bucks for the tag team titles.
Can I say it again, Phil? Can I say it again about what I said about Jungle Boy?
You thought he was a child.
Yes, I did. I thought he
how
was a
disrespectful
kid.
could you be?
I was like, can somebody come get this kid? Somebody's parents
my
somebody come pick up their son.
He's 24 years old. All right?
He's old enough to be somebody's son.
Yes, he could be, but he's fine. He's
Anybody
fine.
can be, any age can be somebody's son.
Yeah,
He's old enough to be somebody's son. Oh my God, Jungle Boy looked like a kid to me.
I mean, heck, -1 over here. He's 10 years old, killing it on AEW Dark, and he's God rest in peace, Brody Lee, but he's Brody Lee's son. So
Yeah.
I mean, he can be old enough to be anybody's son.
Yeah. With Jungle Boy, I was like, I want to get into the TV, and it's like, ladies and gentlemen, it seems like we have a lost child. Can somebody please, can his parents please come pick him up right now?
I can't believe the disrespect this guy had for
I
Jungle
didn't
Boy,
mean
but
to, but he did look like somebody's kid.
point is, though, this tag team championship eliminator tournament has been fantastic. We saw a great match that Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus won last week. We had a great match here tonight between the Varsity Blondes and the Lucha Brothers. All around, this entire tag team tournament has been great to figure out a #1 contender at All Out. The right winners came out on top here. I mean, I'm pretty sure nobody had the Varsity Blondes winning this thing, and if you did, I'm sorry. It just wasn't meant to be.
Nope. You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
First of all, Julia Hart, though, I do have to say this is great. I love her. I don't know what it is about her. Just being the cheerleader for the Varsity Blondes is just fantastic.
Let's make. You got a crush on her, Phil? You got a crush on her, Phil? Hey, Phil.
Oh.
Yeah, Phil.
Hey, Phil.
Oh, yeah.
But the Lucha Brothers, however, this team is fantastic. I don't know if you ever seen them before, Loft.
Fire.
But these guys,
Fire. That would be
these guys are
That would be
awesome.
the main event. That would be the main
I didn't
event.
see that match tonight. I got a
Look at
phone call
Fire's
right during this
comment.
match, but I have
That's
seen
the
that.
main event right there. That's the main event right there. Look at go to Fire's comment. He said Jungle Boy versus Hornswoggle versus El Torito.
Oh yeah, that's right. Thank you for reminding me, Josh. I forgot to sell out. OTB is here. You know where to be.
Oh,
This is
yeah.
the Best Wrestling Podcast on YouTube.
Mhm.
There are 10 people here in this chat. There's no reason why there should not be 10 likes. Hit that like
Exactly.
button. Hit the subscribe button. We are literally 5 subscribers
I'm away
away
from
from 200. So, what are you guys doing?
What are you doing? Click that
it's-
button, man.
You gotta tell your mother, your father, your aunt, your uncle, your brother, your sister, your dog, your cat, your ostrich,
dog.
your goldfish, your
Monkey, your lion, your tigers, your bears. Oh my!
like your crazy neighbor across the street that says "Get out of my lawn!" Like
That psycho bitch
got
that has
time
a
to just
crush
say,
on
"Hey,
you.
subscribe to Outside the Brand," because this is the Best Wrestling Podcast here on YouTube, and there's nothing about it. Thank you for allowing me to sell out, and we can get back into this.
Tell your
but,
cousin, sister, you know.
But this match was great. The final sequence of everything went down like this: Brian Pillman Jr. with a springboard drop kick to Pentagon
love
Jr.
Brian
By the
Pillman
way,
Jr.
I love Penta. I love Penta. He is fantastic. I love the Joker
He's the
attire that he
star.
had on tonight.
He is the future of this company.
Lucha Bros with a
that
double
is
super
nice.
kick. Phoenix with a dive onto both of them. Penta with an added push, and then Pillman with a power bomb to Phoenix for a 2 count. I mean, this was just absolutely insane. Like, just reading it here,
Penta,
I mean, you can just see everything happen.
say this
Garrison with a flying forearm for a 2 count. Penta hits a super kick onto
Ooh.
Garrison, and the Lucha Bros hit a double super kick to Pillman. Lucha
Hey.
Bros hit an assisted pile driver for the 1-2-3. I mean,
Hey,
everything
Lucha-
was going back and forth here, and I just loved everything about it.
Luchadores don't mess around too.
No.
When it comes UK wrestlers don't mess around, but when you mess with a lucha wrestler, bro, they don't mess around. Those super kicks are real. They will kick you right in the face. They will kick your teeth out of your throat. Bro, trust me. I've watched Mexican wrestling.
Griff Garrison and Brian Pillman Jr., I'm saying this right now, are future AEW Tag Team Champions.
Oh, for sure.
They will be. If not this year, they will be. They will be Tag Team Champions in 2022. I'm calling it right now. These guys were fantastic tonight.
I love Brian Pillman Jr.
There's
He's
nothing
so
else to
good.
say about this. They're such an underrated tag team in AEW. They're literally, I think they're like number 3 in the tag team rankings as far as I was aware of. So I mean, they're already getting wins and they're practically right up there. That's why they're in this. That's why they're in this tournament.
Oh yeah.
So I can't wait to see what they do from here on out. I didn't really like the Varsity Blondes at first when they actually showed up. I loved Brian Pillman Jr. and I've always known what Brian Pillman Jr. has done in the ring. I just had no idea what the heck Griff Garrison was about. I mean, Griff Garrison was on AEW Dark, like in 2019, and he was a jobber. But now all of a sudden he's here, and he's gonna be a future tag team champion.
Listen, I love Brian Pillman Jr. and I feel like Brian Pillman Sr. would be proud of him. And I wish the OG Brian was here, man.
Yeah. But
hey, whoa, Martin, what did you just say? Loft?
Hey, yo,
check it out.
We're 2 away.
Check out our subs.
Yeah.
Check out our subs really quick. Make sure if it goes up.
Yeah,
This
we are.
lucky
We're at
day.
198.
It's the lucky day. It's the lucky day. Real one C gets to see another before he goes.
If we get to 200 before the end of the live, guys, I'll love it. All right.
Another Q&A. Another Q&A.
But
Bill's gonna eat 18 raw eggs if we get this 200 subscribers.
oh my god.
Oh, hey, Loft. If we do hit 200 on YouTube,
18?
It's gotta be 20 for
Don't do that.
200, you know?
hey, Loft. When
18?
It's gonna be 200 for 200.
Yo, Loft, if we hit 200 on YouTube, if we hit 200, which I know we will, can you make a Vince video saying that, telling Vince that Outside the Brand made it?
we should do like a we should just do your Vince video as the intro for the next podcast.
Yeah.
200. It's like, all right, people, you're listening to Outside the Brand.
That's
Laugh.
such a good idea. Oh my God.
Laugh.
I'm gonna get
Laugh.
stage. Oh damn! All right, bet.
Laugh. What are you doing? You're supposed to be watching Raw, not on Outside the Brand. What are you doing?
We gotta have a voice. We gotta have like a
That could be the
recording
time where we
voice of-
actually do
of
like
Vince,
the
don't you?
group call or whatever, and you just use that as an intro or some
You
shit.
said what?
Oh
Real?
man.
I said that could be like when we do the group call, or whatever. You just make that the intro for that one podcast. So.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
I'm down.
Either way, it's gonna be Lucha Bros versus Jurassic Express, and the winner of that match
Ooh.
from this coming Friday on Rampage gets the Young Bucks inside a steel cage at All Out for the tag team titles. I think
that's
we
gonna
might
be
have
lit.
new tag team champions after all of this.
Lucha
I really
Bros?
do.
Hey, Lucha Bros versus Young Bucks in a steel cage. Oh my God.
Lucha Bros. I mean, Jurassic Express versus Young Bucks inside a steel cage. Whether you like any of them or not, this entire thing is a success. It's a success because no matter what kind of match we get at All Out,
Even though the Young Bucks
whoever
are
faces the Young Bucks, it's going to be fantastic. So
yeah,
I
even
can't
though
wait for it.
even though the Young Bucks are overhyped, they can put on a really decent
To
match.
you,
They are.
To you.
They are overhyped.
to you. Either way, I think it's going to be great. Jurassic Express, afterwards, they got into the ring with a face-off with the Lucha Bros, just because, I mean, this is the finals now. And the Bucks actually walked down to the ring. Of course they were. They were sitting on top of the ramp. And they pushed Jurassic Express from behind to knock into the Lucha Bros. They were practically just scrapping out and everything. Luchasaurus is like, hey, you see them right there on the apron. You know they just pushed us. So, like, how are you mad at us when you literally just saw them push us? And they're like, yeah, I mean, I guess you're right. And then they just did a 4-on-2 attack on the Lucha Bros. So, I mean, on the Young Bucks. So they're like, yeah, you know what? We're here right now. We we aligned ourselves tonight, but when it comes to this Friday on Rampage, it's going down. So
See,
there you go. We get that match on Friday, and I can't wait for it. And after that, we had Red Velvet taking on Jamie Hayter.
Oh, yeah.
Now, Jamie Hayter and Red Velvet, they had an okay match. I'm not gonna say it.
Who came out with Red? Hey, who came out with Red
Dr. Britt
Velvet? Who
Baker,
came out with it?
D.M.D.
That's right. That's right.
Now, here's the thing. You guys know I love Red Velvet.
Me too.
Me too.
It's
She's awesome.
she's freaking fantastic.
I've seen her in the
Yes,
independent.
The botch that
so
she
great.
had. The botch that she had in the match, though, I don't know what that was about.
Look,
But we'll get to that because that was near the end of the match. I'll read it out because there was just something that she did. She completely missed. I don't know what happened. I don't know if she was just too hyped. But she's great regardless, and Jamie Hayter looked like a freaking star tonight. Anyway. So, let's take a look at the ending sequence of this match.
Yeah, LeBron, you better be
We
a
had-
Britt Baker fan. She's so good. She is such a good wrestler.
So,
Phil knows that.
Ve-
Phil knows Britt Baker.
oh yeah, Britt Baker is my favorite superstar
Yeah,
in
she's
AEW
great.
right now when it comes to the women.
She's great.
So Red Velvet hits double knees into the ropes, and then Velvet knocks Britt Baker down off the apron. Velvet misses a stand.
Phil.
Yo,
We got it. I saw it.
Excuse me, Phil.
Megan,
I saw
200.
it.
Let's go.
I saw it. We got it.
Heel Megan, come on. Where's Babyface Megan
Hey.
for the one time? Where's she
Hey.
at? Come on.
Did she just flip us off? Did she just
No.
flip us off?
No.
You do not
No.
flip us off.
I went like that.
I saw something wrong.
Sunglasses.
Like,
There
come
you
on.
go.
Okay, babyface. Let's go.
Woo! There she
Hey,
is. Now
you
it's
got-
heel.
oh.
I love
Now
that.
heel's
Oh,
back.
we're over 200. We had 201. We're not even at
Come
200.
on,
We had 201.
Let's
Not
go.
from-
So remember, Loft. You gotta do that Vince. You gotta do that Vince recording.
We gotta
I'm
do
doing
that
it tomorrow
Vince thing.
morning. I'm doing it
So-
tomorrow morning.
She missed a standing moonsault. I don't know what that was about. I don't know if she was just overhyped. Like, I don't know if she was just too
No,
hyped to the
triple,
point where she
sorry.
just missed it. But the thing is, though, and this is what I like about it. All right, yeah, sure, she might have missed it, but she at least sold it. She didn't
Yeah.
just try to get up afterwards and she just like, oh yeah, like whatever, like I'll just continue on with the match. She sold it.
Yeah.
So at least you sell it. And then you just get yeah, I mean, she literally got clothesline from hell. It was practically JBL's clothesline from hell for the 1, 2, 3.
Hey,
I
JBL would
loved
be
it.
proud. JBL would be proud.
'Cause that clothesline was freaking fantastic.
It's
I don't know
clean.
about any of you
So
guys,
clean,
but she
Phil.
landed scorpion style on her shoulder and neck. I
And she
thought she
sold it.
died.
And
I
she
thought
sold
she
it.
died.
She sold it like
Very
$1
good
million
clothesline.
bucks. She sold it like
Very
$1
good
million
clothesline.
bucks.
I thought she freaking died. She landed on her shoulder and neck. I'm like, oh my god, is Red Velvet all right? Holy crap! Oh,
Phil,
and I also
sold it.
have to say this. Hold on one second. I also have to say this. Red Velvet did not give a shit about her outside dives. Those things were stiff. I saw the back of Jamie Hayter's head hit the floor very hard. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? I don't know if that's Jamie Hayter's fault that she had her head got hit that hard on the mat, or if that was Red Velvet. But I'm not gonna blame Red Velvet. I'm not. I mean, she's always had those dives like that. So, Jamie, I mean, she hasn't been in the ring for about 2 years, Jamie Hayter, in AEW. So, something had to have happened there. But, man, this match, for what it was a good match. Go ahead, Saul. I'm sorry.
I'm saying that clothesline that she did, but she sold it like $1 million bucks. What do you?
Yeah.
She sold it great. And like I said, clothesline from hell is such a good move. I really love it so much. Sometimes I want to do it myself. I want to just like get like a fake dummy or something and do it myself and like bam and be like, you know. And then I was like, JBL, are you watching? Sorry, Bradshaw, you watching this?
So, I mean, I know you love Red Velvet. I know you do.
Oh, bluff.
So-
Hold up.
Yes, I do.
Play it
So
off.
what did-
Play it off. Play it off.
So what did you think about this entire match and how Red Velvet looked, even though in defeat against Jamie Hayter? It's her first match back, so I kind of figured that.
That clothesline at the end was absolutely beautiful. I didn't know the game. I didn't know the match was over, but I like the match. I like that she sold the flip. When I saw she did it, I was like, I thought she slipped or something. But I mean, I did like it a lot. I did like the match. I wish it went a little bit longer, and I hope Red Velvet won. I wish Red Velvet won, obviously. But I mean, good match still. Good match still.
Yeah, guys, what are you doing? You literally just had us lose 8 subscribers, so now we're back
the
down to
heck?
190.
What was
They do it
that?
all the time.
So now
They
we're
do
back
it all
down
the
to
time.
192.
Hey, they did that to us when we got. They did that to
Yeah,
us
they
when
do
we
it.
got freaking.
You guys trolled us the last time when we got to 100, so
They're gonna come back. It's gonna come back, Phil. Don't worry, it'll be back. And if it doesn't come back, Heel Megan will deal with it.
You guys
I
are
love y'all
trolling
either
us
way.
as always, but you know what? I
Heel
love it.
Megan, you have anything to say about these haters that are trolling us?
That's
it's the
nice.
trolls here.
That's nice. There we go. Ah, Heel 1C.
Nothing
Yeah!
nice.
Let's go. We got the Heel 1C and we got the Heel Tribal Queen. Let's go.
They don't want me involved.
Oh
Okay.
no!
want this
Oh
one.
god!
Oh,
Here we go!
Oh no.
man.
Here we go!
No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do
Bash,
it.
put the
We're getting
knife
blocked.
down first before
We're
I
getting blocked.
before I
We are
ask
getting
you the
blocked.
question because I don't want you to put me through the
No,
computer.
no.
By the way,
Loft,
What did you think
into?
about this Red Velvet match, Bash?
wasn't bad. She didn't. This is the first time I got to see her. She didn't get to look as strong as I'd like.
All
But
right, we're
Jamie
back.
Hayter looked good as hell. I know that. Jamie Hayter looks strong.
And Jamie Hayter has not been in an AEW ring for about 2 years, so
She impressed me. I like her.
The pretty one. We're all pretty. What you mean, Josh?
Oh shit.
acknowledge the pretty one, Megan. Oh my god!
Hey, yo, we're all gorgeous. We gorgeous, like Anger Reaction says. Gorgeous.
Man, so Jamie Hayter got the win. Baker Hayter beat down on Velvet. Chris Statler runs down to make the save. Statler faces off with Baker, and Baker escapes when Statlander was trying to do.
Oh yeah, Dr.
Statlander was trying to
Baker.
do her finishing maneuver, one of her standing finishing maneuvers, which is some kind of DDT that she does. But the match is
All right,
actually
so we're
confirmed
back.
at All
We're
Out.
back. We're back on 200. We're back on 200. Don't
The
worry.
match is actually confirmed at All Out already. We are going to get Chris Statlander versus Dr. Britt Baker, D.M.D. for the Women's Championship. This is going to be great. I've always loved Chris Statlander ever since seeing her on AEW. You guys know how I feel about Britt Baker.
Yes, Mo.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a great match, and I think these two women are going to kill it at All Out. If you haven't seen Chris Statlander as of late, or pretty much at all, so, I mean, are you just expecting a good match between these two at All Out at this point? Because you really
hope
haven't
so.
seen her.
I really do hope so. I really hope this full card is. From what I saw, it looks like a whole bunch of amazing matches. So I'm excited.
Yeah. Thank you, Phenom. I mean, if we are really back at 200, thank you.
No, we
guys
are. I
again.
checked. We are.
Yeah, we're back.
We back. We back.
We back.
Remember, Phil. If we get to 300, remember again. They're just trolling.
Oh my God.
Remember that.
Let's get it
They're
going.
just messing with you. They're just messing with you. Remember that.
So after that, we
I
had
gotta put this
a
knife
Dark
away, it's
Order
kinda
backstage segment, and
Where was Hangman?
Hangman's not associated with the Dark Order anymore. You know that.
Why?
You know he broke up with them.
Oh,
You know he
that
broke up
breaks
with
my
them.
heart. I know.
Um,
It breaks my heart.
The Dark Order was backstage. Evil Uno says that they are a unit. All units have their obstacles. Alex Reynolds blames Grayson and Uno for what happened with Hangman Adam Page. Uno said that he should stand in Silver Shadow like always, Reynolds says, "You know what, Uno? Just because you're number one, that's the number that Brody gave you, doesn't mean that you're the leader of the Dark Order." And then he just stormed off. So we are seeing some dissension in the Dark Order. I really hope that Bray Wyatt's non-compete clause does not happen until the end of October. So he can't even show up here yet. He can't. If he is even signed at this point. So he can't show up until October, which sucks. We have no idea what the Dark Order will even look like in October. Let alone if these guys are even going to be still a thing.
Mm-hmm.
If we have this entire dissension happen all the way through October, and then we finally get Bray Wyatt to be the leader, fine. I just don't know how you can extend this dissension from August to October. I really don't. So we'll figure it out. I don't know what really happens. Loft, did you see this, and what did you even think of this? Because
I was not at the TV during this. I'm just listening to y'all.
You're not?
I was not at the TV
Okay.
during this.
Bash, what did you think of it, at least? I mean, I hope you saw
Are we still
this.
talking the Dark Order segment?
Yeah, Dark Order.
Yeah, it was all right. I mean, I'm ready just to see kind of either Bray take the helm of this thing, them kind of switch it up, just something fresh.
He was there.
What do you mean he was there?
He was in Rampage in the audience.
Oh, whoops.
Oh,
What?
Yep, I posted it on the group chat. He was in the audience at Rampage. You can tell it was him because of his hair, but he was there.
Wait, really?
You see it right now.
Yep. So his 90-day clause are still not up, but it looks like he's getting ready to get into the AEW. He's going to be all elite.
oh
He's
shit, he
watching
was.
the
Look at that.
matches, and yeah.
Oh shit, look at that. He's right there.
Oh my God! Look
So
at
he's
him.
there.
If he takes over the Dark Order, he's gonna carry what Brody Lee left
Yep,
behind.
he will.
Well, his 90-day no compete clause doesn't end until the end of October, so he can't even show up yet. I mean, he can obviously be in the arena. He can be in the crowds. I mean, that's not stopping him. Obviously, he was there. But he can't actually be a fully signed competitor to AEW until the end of October. I just hope if we really are doing this entire dissension until the end of October so that Bray Wyatt can come in, what can they really do, honestly? Because having all of this happen for 2 more months? Like, how do you guys even see that going down, if that even is the case? Because
Wow.
I honestly have no idea.
Oh, nothing.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know either, man. I don't know.
It's 2 months down the line. I mean,
Yeah.
how can we really do an entire dissension of the group for 2 months and then it's like, oh yeah, Bray Wyatt's here and he can join now? If he even is thinking about coming here.
Next, Dude will join AEW. I'm just playing.
He would
Hey,
never
hey.
join WWE.
I know he
It's his
can't.
fault.
Vince owns John Cena. I know. Vince
Yeah,
owns
like
John
Vince,
Cena. I know.
it
He
would never happen. But
Can Ponytail Man come over here?
I know it would never happen, but like John Cena to show up at AEW would
it
be
would be freaking
freaking
insane, though.
That would be
Come on.
mind-blowing.
That would be
Don't do that to
shocking.
me.
It would be freaking insane. But guys,
Well
after
done.
that,
Wait, would it count if he actually won the AEW championship? Would that count as his 17th title reign?
Yo, she ain't lying. She ain't lying.
technically yes, but I mean,
Oh
When
man.
they say, well, they have to say he's a 16-time world champion. They can't leave that behind him. Like,
yeah, I mean, you can't just erase anything that he's done.
Nope. Dude would show up at AEW, wins the AEW World Champion, and he's the longest reigning AEW World Heavyweight Champion. Hey, Bob, you'll get ruthless aggression all over again.
Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me.
He'll come out and
Imagine
drop
if you brought back
economics.
Dr. Orthogonomics in AEW.
He would.
No, because
Just bring back
Max.
Dr. Orthogonomics in AEW.
No, because Max does the rap. Oh, Max and John Cena do a rap battle.
Max
oh,
and
bro.
John, what do you mean?
John would own him.
The
Oh,
Acclaim
I
versus
don't
John
know.
Cena. What do you mean?
Oh, I don't know. I've been hearing Max, and he's been doing pretty good at rapping. I don't know.
Up next, guys, we had the best in the world. We had CM Punk. Love. You can talk about your boy now.
Yo,
You can talk about your boy.
listen. I've never been a big CM Punk fan, but this AEW stuff has me so hyped for this man, and he hasn't even wrestled yet. He didn't even throw a punch. I was sitting in front of my TV like these. I'm sitting there like these, like, what is he about to say? I'm sitting there, oh,
Hasn't even thrown a punch.
that shit was
Guys,
CM Punk.
this promo had everything. And Megan, when you actually get to see this live, you're gonna
Oh
be
my
freaking
God.
fan. You're gonna be
in the
so
Daniel
hyped.
Bryan reference. Oh my God.
I'm actually watching the women's match right now.
the
Wait.
women's match. All right.
The Britt Baker one? The where Britt Baker's in the
Jamie-
corner?
Jamie Hayter
Hart
and Red Velvet,
Red
yeah.
Velvet. Jamie just came out.
Dr.
Okay.
Britt Baker.
Yeah, so,
Right now.
so literally after this match, you're going to see the CM Punk thing.
Do we want to stay on live so you can see my reaction?
If you want to see the reaction, yeah. Because
Oh yeah, let's see her reaction if when it gets to CM Punk though.
Yeah. So I mean, guys. I mean,
Should we skip this one so we don't spoil it for
well, no,
her?
I'm not gonna say what he said. Mainly because I do want to just get her reaction with everything. But
And at the end,
this promo was great. I mean, that's all I have to say. Like CM Punk being in front of that crowd again. First of all, that crowd was finally making some noise because at this point during this entire show, that Milwaukee crowd was absolutely dead for a lot of the show.
Right, Judas's song they were going.
I mean, of course, because it's Judas. But I mean, other than that, and now with CM Punk, this crowd was dead.
I think that's partially why I can't really get into it, is because the crowd just has no reaction whatsoever. It's like, what the hell?
And also, to be completely fair, we didn't really have that many like good matches here on the show. I mean, we had Orange Cassidy versus
Matt?
Matt Hardy. Yeah, like that's just a random one. We had like 2 6-man tag team matches that are really kind of just fuller. And then we had the main event of Malakai Black and Brock Anderson, which almost kind of just took 2 minutes away from the show, and that was it. So we didn't really have that long or big matches for the show, but mainly because this was all for CM Punk and his AEW debut. Well, for Dynamite. But we'll get to it when we get there. The guys...
Brought up
I mean,
some stuff.
it's
Brought up
CM,
a man that's gonna
it's
make
CM
it.
Punk back. It's CM Punk.
Yo.
I mean,
Kyle Lowry got a 79 on 2K.
S.
wait,
What's
what?
up?
What the?
What is it?
That is crazy.
She don't watch it.
Wait, who got a 79?
Kyle Lowry.
Don't know who that is.
Wait,
Dang.
are they literally just releasing overalls right now?
Wait a minute. Whoa.
Is this- wait, is this a
What did you
troll?
just
This
say?
has to be a
Hold up.
troll. Okay,
Hold up.
Laugh. I think this might be a troll. This has to be a joke.
This
It
guy be a
better
joke.
be.
Go to Twitter.
79? Yeah.
Wait, no. Put the thing back up on the screen again, Bash. I don't know what account this is from.
I am so
Okay, yeah,
confused.
this is a troll. This guy says it's okay. Ooh, I was like, yo, there's no way
Yo,
they're gonna do
I'm
that
about
to
to- oh.
Kyle.
I was
Lowry.
gonna say, like, what
was
account
like,
is that from?
Me. I was like, boy, ain't no way, boy.
That was
I'm like,
bad.
there's no reason why they're just randomly releasing a Kyle O'Reilly.
Just
No,
No,
the
Kyle
roper,
Lowry.
don't
Kyle
you?
Lowry, basketball, not O'Reilly.
Oh,
Damn.
Oh,
I thought you were talking about WWE 2K. I was like,
Nah,
wait,
NBA,
what?
Bro.
I
He
was
got
like,
drafted to my
no.
team. I mean, traded to my
I
team.
was
Yeah.
about to say, ain't no way
Oh,
you make
you
LaMelo
said,
Ball at 84 and
Kyle
Lowry.
Lowry.
a fucking
Right,
game.
Right,
not
I was like, that's
O'Reilly. Okay.
disrespectful. As soon as
You
I saw
had me
this, KP at
freaking
68, I was
insane.
like, okay, that's troll.
You had me
Okay.
going freaking insane. Kyle O'Reilly is 79. He's like, no, it's Kyle Lowry. Okay.
Yeah.
Motherfucker. I can't.
My God.
Dumbass.
Woo, all right.
Listen, I don't know. I haven't played an NBA 2K game in like 3 years.
Oh man.
Hey, man,
I've never played
you
an
don't want
NBA
to
game,
anyways.
so
They're cheap.
They're not good. You're not missing out anything. It hasn't been good since 2011.
Mm.
Well, actually 2017, but I mean.
But we're still on the CM
I
Punk
thought
thing?
19 was pretty decent. That
Yeah,
19
it
was
was-
like the
it was
only
a-
last, like 18 was garbage, but 19 was
Oh,
like the
God.
last
Yeah,
good one.
18 was what killed NBA.
18 was so bad.
Microtransactions.
19 was good. 20 was garbage. 21's garbage.
Microtransactions.
Unless you got 21 next gen. 21 next gen fire.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, I wish we had next gen. We still talking
Moving
CM
on.
Punk or
Moving on.
are
I
we
mean-
on? Are we on?
I mean,
CM
we were
Punk?
talking. I mean, we were talking about CM Punk, but Megan kind of wants to see it for herself, so I don't want to spoil what he said.
Oh, okay,
um,
okay.
and,
Brought up
and he's-
somebody.
I was about to
He
just.
brought up someone.
And
He
he's
brought up
great,
two
and-
people.
Miro.
He brought
We'll
up
go on
2
to Miro.
people,
And I
not
almost
just
Oh,
one
yeah.
person,
You brought up two people.
not just one person. He brought up 2 people.
If I see that, I'm going to lose.
Bob's going to cry, bro.
Well, we technically already know where one person's happening. It's just a matter of the second person.
You know what I want.
Malakai
talked about
versus
this last night.
Malakai
You
Black
know what I
versus the
Malakai
man that
versus
CM Punk mentioned.
Phil, you know exactly what I want.
Oh yeah, I mean, come on.
Megan was there too. Megan knows what I want.
Oh, Megan knows. Oh, she knows.
I think.
Oh, look at! I saw a little bit of babyface Megan right there. I saw a little bit of a smile.
It's called a smart
Uh-oh.
mouth smile.
Oh, smart.
Damn,
Damn.
damn, she got your ass.
Damn.
Damn. Not quick.
Damn.
Joey, yeah.
I low key want to see CM Punk
Joe-
I'm
versus
smiling.
Jungle Boy.
Now I'm smiling. Joe reacts.
Dude, that would be fantastic.
Well, I shouldn't say now. Phenom's already here too. In Quincy.
What's up, Joe? My
Joe.
man, Joe.
Now I'm smiling
Joe,
even more.
Joe,
Joe,
Joe. It's better than the bro chance too,
Bro.
bro.
Yeah, very, very good stuff from CM Punk.
Randy.
I'm gonna
Randy.
put you down, WWE stand.
Is Jamie Hayter really still on your TV right now?
Oh,
I didn't think it was that long of a
Randy.
match.
Huh?
Is Jamie Hayter still on your TV right now?
Oh my god, she's watching AEW right now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm showing it up.
Different time, remember?
So,
It's a different time
You not
zone,
hear
so she's.
I know that, but I forgot it's like airing like right now though. You
Oh,
know?
CM Punk versus Kenny Omega. Yo, that's money. That's money.
That's happening. I mean,
But
that's
yeah.
happening.
there's no
Eventually.
way.
Hey,
that
Lop,
doesn't
there was also a hint that AJ Lee might make her debut on AEW.
Oh my god, you just spoiled
Why
part
would
of
you
it.
say
God
that?
damn
happen.
it!
You fucking
Why would you say
idiot.
that?
Not even listening.
Wait, what
Not
you
even
say? Oh,
listening.
Good,
never mind.
good, good.
No, it
You
went
don't
in
have-
one ear and went
good.
out the other. I'm paying attention
Good.
to this very weird match where I don't know how I feel about it.
Yeah,
Fucking
Red Velvet and
Giannis
Jamie
showed
Hayter,
up
they
to
were
Rampage.
kind of.
Did you guys see that?
It's 10:50 where you're at. What's up, LeBron? Look at that. Staying up to watch OTB. Good boy.
He's like,
Um,
you didn't say that. Tell
Good
me.
boy or girl. I don't know. I don't want to
He's like-
assume your gender.
Hope it's not a school night, Jordan.
Look, feels like you didn't say that. Tell
I don't want to.
me.
I don't want to assume genders. Man, I can't get enough of the CM Punk. I can't get enough of the
It's
CM
CM
Punk.
Punk,
man.
You
They're
missed
doing everything
so
right with
much there, girl. You missed
The-
by a lot.
She just saw the Miss Moonsault. She just saw the Miss
She went
Moonsault.
to go somersault on the woman and she just
she. But the thing is, she at least sold it. She at least sold it.
yeah, she just laid there and I'm just like, you missed by a lot. Like that is very, very, very noticeable. And the match is over. Thank God.
She hit that clothesline from hell and it was over.
That was very noticeable.
I don't know what happened to Red Velvet there. I think she just got a little bit too hyped, and she's just like, oh yeah, here we go.
Malab,
no.
what'd you feel if
Damn, Joe.
that somebody
Shout
would
out
make
Joe
a surprise
React.
appearance,
Listen, we already know one person is happening.
but
Yeah.
the other one
It's just the other person that we gotta talk about.
Like, what do you? I know Loft would freak out.
I appreciate that
Oh, I
WWE
can't
stand.
Oh my god, I can't wait.
Well,
Yeah.
I think isn't it Punk's thing next?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Loft is down. And if Loft sees it, Loft is down. Loft is down.
I'm up. What you mean down?
No, like when you see if you do see
look
it
at that.
at all out,
LeBron's
like,
set.
Loft
LeBron's
is
set for
down.
the next few weeks here on OTB
Okay.
because he don't have school till September 7th.
Oh
Jesus.
man, he's
Damn.
relaxing right now.
Jordan
Just
said
relax.
he kicked back, relax.
September 7th, man. Look at that.
I got no school. Those days are over. I got a job.
I'm lucky. I'm lucky I got out when I did.
We all did.
We
Well,
still
I-
here.
well,
I technically got out in 2020, but I didn't actually get
I
the
got out
ceremony until this year.
2019, y'all. So
Shout out 1C.
Graduated
Bill, I gotta know, what was it like?
Pandemic.
What do you mean? What was it like?
no, college. What was it like?
Oh God. I liked where I was. I was literally 5 minutes away from the school.
Oh,
So I
that's
never-
cool.
I
So
never.
was it like a community? Was it a community one?
No, it wasn't like a community college. It's actually a pretty well-known campus.
Oh, okay.
In Middlebury, but man, like I since I only lived 5 minutes away from the school and never dormed, I just didn't feel like the purpose to
Yeah,
Wasting-
nothing wrong with that. Nothing
wasting-
wrong with that.
wasting $20,000 for all 4 years to dorm there.
Party!
was not-
I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm like,
Of course, I stayed over. I stayed over some people's dorms from time to time if I had an early class, but
Yeah, Phil.
I didn't dorm mainly because I was 5 minutes away.
Wait, Loft.
Yeah,
Wait,
it
Loft.
was good.
Wait, Loft. You don't do. You said online classes, so you don't do campus.
I go into campus a few days. I still go from back home. I'm like Phil. The dorm thing, that's tough.
Yeah,
that's
I know. Hey, when Loft is 21, party! I'm
I'm a
taking
commuter.
Loft. I'm taking Loft. I'm taking him. I'm taking him out.
But yeah.
Party time.
Party time.
Penny.
Hey, Megan, when you turn 21, we'll take you. We're taking you. We'll party. Party.
I already had that planned. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
I thought she was already gonna have that plan. To be completely
We'll be
honest.
right there.
Planned
We'll be
for
right
me.
there. Loft, come get me. We'll be right there.
Bro,
I'm partying too.
bro, I gotta get gas still.
Do it.
Lost Tank's gonna be on
Hey,
quarter
see,
tank all
she's waiting.
all
She's
year.
waiting.
What was that? What is that?
Still gotta get gas. What do you mean?
The stapler?
Oh.
Oh, this chat. I
It's my
appreciate this
version
chat.
of the pizza
Yeah.
cutter in that.
Let's
Wow.
go. Let's go. Let's go.
I don't want to get my nose stapled over here. You crazy
Yeah.
motherfucker. What are you doing?
This has a stapler right
You
there.
don't want to know.
Good luck.
I think I just need a better
I
mic.
didn't,
Good luck
I didn't
getting
do
me.
anything.
My
Be
fault,
honest.
OG.
Good luck getting me, because
My fault, OG.
My fault. My fault.
My fault.
Come on, CM Punk. Show your face on the
Yeah.
TV screen already. Come on.
Mm.
man.
It is on commercial right now.
God damn it.
Do you want me to turn it up so y'all can hear it too?
It's not Arby's. Wait,
Yeah.
no, it's
Actually, no,
copyright.
because we
No
might get a-
copyright.
we
Yeah,
might get a
no,
phone.
that's
Oh.
not gonna work. Yeah.
Copyright.
Well, me and Love been discussing on how that.
But we had it up during SummerSlam.
That's a what? Oh, yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah, that's right.
We had the volume up during
It's because the
SummerSlam. 'cause the-
audio. Oh, good night, Quincy. It's because the audio is not directly in this like video.
Like
It
you're
won't-
watching.
Yeah, I mean,
it
as long as
won't
you're
claim
not
it.
showing the
Since
screen, I
she's
guess.
watching it, it's not gonna claim it.
As long as you're not showing the screen,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, I'm not
All y'all
showing
say
the
good night to
screen.
Quincy and WWE stand. All y'all say
Like
good
my
night to
volume is
Quincy
at
and
5 right now.
Oh, WWE saying good
Oh.
night too, man.
Oh yeah.
Poor woman.
So it's not like I'm gonna blare
Appreciate
it. I
that.
mean, I have my whole family sleeping right now. So
Wait a minute.
Appreciate you,
Phenom,
WWE stand.
too. Oh wait, no, Phenom.
I was gonna ask. I was gonna ask
E
Bill. Bill. Oh,
Oof.
I haven't.
Rolling goes
I know.
to-
I know. I wouldn't mind it, but a surprise appearance. How
We're
would
not
you feel?
leaving anytime. We're not leaving, Miles. Don't worry.
I know. A surprise appearance.
no.
What if Mick Foley shows up as a surprise appearance?
Yeah, thank y'all for coming.
Bang bang.
Yeah. Man, look. I mean, we've seen so many WWE legends like come over here for one-time appearances, and heck, I mean, some of them were even signed here. But
Mick Foley showing up at AEW. Bang bang. Better bring out.
Okay, cool. I mean,
He better bring out the barbed wire baseball bat if somebody messes with him though.
If
Better bring out the
him
baseball bat.
Okay,
we'll
it's on
peg
now
him for
for
another
me.
round.
Oh yeah.
it's on, boys.
It just came
It's
back
on, boys and
on.
girls. Let's go.
Here comes the
Boys
man.
and girls, ladies and gentlemen.
Wait, yo,
Like you've
am
been
I
waiting.
tripping
We
or
got
is
the
there
man,
more
the
static
myth,
in
the
his
legend
thing?
himself, Tony Schiavone in the ring.
Wait. Yo,
Huh?
am I tripping or is there more static in his entrance song? Like, I feel like there's more, like,
Oh, there's more.
that static sound. I feel
I
like
think
it's
it
cut
probably
and then they
is
started again.
because of WWE, so they just had to add more static to make it seem it's its own.
Ah, interesting.
It's just good to see CM Punk. Period.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just love that he's back.
What's that guy's name who interviewed him? I never.
Tony Schiavone.
Tony Schiavone. That's Dr. Britt Baker, D.M.D's best friend.
What did I
Like
just see
real
in the
life best
chat?
friend.
No,
Is
don't
that-
lie. Don't
Don't lie to
chat.
me. I know they be playing games.
Don't
What do
lie.
you mean, Batch? What do you mean, Batch? She's with Adam Cole, baby.
No, they're saying Naomi was released.
Don't do that. Don't do that. They're trolling you. Don't look at him.
I'm
Don't look
looking
at
it
him.
up.
I didn't get anything from ringside, and I
I can't,
don't
yeah.
tell
Hey,
releasing
you be
people
trusting
at midnight.
ringside a little. They,
Midnight.
I don't know
Oh my God, it's
ringside
midnight.
Come on.
Listen, ringside's usually good when it comes to that stuff. So
Yeah.
I usually look at Twitter if something goes
there's
on.
nothing. There's nothing. You guys,
Trolls.
False alarm. False alarm.
there's nothing. Good job, guys. Good try.
Nice.
And feed over to Twitter.
So Mickey James did she already have that match?
With Deonna Purrazzo yet? No.
No, not yet. Okay.
No.
So I actually want to see that. That actually
That
looks
all
like
women's
a good,
pay per view hasn't happened yet.
that looks like a good match for the Impact for the Knockouts champion. That's actually a good match. I would like to see. So I was gonna ask Loff, what do you think of? I was gonna ask Loff of what he thinks of Kira Hogan.
You said what?
What do you think of Kira Hogan?
Yo, you know I love Kiara Hogan. I want to see more.
Oh yeah.
You know about I'm on.
Wait. So hey, does Raquel know or does she not know?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Actually, holy shit. The NWA Empower, that all women's pay per view is literally in 2 days. It's
Ooh.
literally in 2 days.
Really?
Yeah.
No, we gotta wait till we talk about that one. Guys, I don't know if it's Asuka or Naya that was trolling. Hang on. Oh, I gotta show my face. Hang on. Hang on. I don't know if it's Naya or Asuka that's trolling.
What the hell is that?
What am I
It's
looking
basically Asuka and Nia Jax's body.
at?
That's disgusting.
That sounds no. Honestly, I don't know who made this up, but they're gonna get a lot of heat for it.
What was that? Why did you do that?
It's literally Asuka and Nia Jax's body.
Why? Why do people do that? That's ridiculous. I didn't know
Okay,
what
so
that
you're
was.
first talking now.
He's talking.
There we
Alright.
go.
Oh boy,
Alright, everybody shush.
I love this promo.
Shh.
You just told him he can't hear him. Huh.
The crowd's so loud.
Understandable.
You gotta love the crowd for CM Punk, honestly.
What am I hearing?
I thought Loft was
It,
doing
it's him humming. Like,
I thought Loft was doing some good.
no,
It's all?
it's all humming.
Stop. Stop. Please. Thank you.
Oh.
Sorry, Saul, but
I'm trying to hear this. And I don't want
Sorry.
to glare my TV.
we're just trying to hear it.
Okay, geez, Josh. Loff, are you laughing at that?
Yo, it's stupid. Man.
Bro, don't disrespect me like that.
I didn't do it.
You laughed at it.
It was funny.
Appreciate you. Yo. I can't.
Y'all okay over there?
They're just reading the comments at this
What
point.
other comments do I want to know?
It's about Saul.
What's it about this? Is it dirty?
No.
No.
Okay.
Don't worry, I got you, Megan. If it is, I let you know. Don't worry, I got you.
Well, you look like
Thank you,
dinosaurs.
Miles. I appreciate that.
Laugh is just pure humor. Oh man.
Oh, crazy.
That's somebody else's shtick, and you might just need to be a little bit more patient, okay?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Thank you, Miles, again. I appreciate it.
About proving the haters wrong, and it's more about proving myself right.
Because it doesn't offend us.
One more thing, I just want
Jordan, I'm laughing at Laugh Spawn ass.
I love you, April. Goods to the wall.
He's coming. I'm gonna cry.
He mentioned freaking
Yo.
he mentioned Bryan Danielson and AJ Lee in the same freaking promo. Guys, now
Oh,
here's
man,
the
that's second within each other.
Yeah. So-
Still great on the mic. I'm telling you that much. He said
So
when he first came back, he said he was scared to be on the mic because he hasn't been on the mic in 7 years. Bro.
doesn't miss.
He still got it.
So the crowd was
Like
chanting
never
yes, and CM Punk just said, hey, you know what, that's actually somebody else's stick, and you might just have to wait just a little bit longer, just be a little bit more patient. Now, what this pretty much means is Punk literally just admitted to the world that Bryan Danielson is all elite. I mean, that's pretty much a done deal at this point.
This is such a downer for
We're-
WWE.
We are literally
It's not
getting
for AEW.
Bryan Danielson as soon. We're getting him on September 22nd at AEW Grand Slam. We are. I mean, that's been his planned debut date in New York for pretty much ever since the rumors went around that he signed with AEW. So we're getting him at Arthur Ashe Stadium in New York. I want to go to that show. I do. And if you guys are down, like, I'd totally be able to
Oh yeah, let's
fly
go,
you guys
bro.
down, and we can go see Daniel
yeah.
Bryan debut. Like,
Just tell me,
Give me a ticket. Give me a plane ticket. Give me a plane
I'm not
ticket.
for it. Really,
Let's
just
go.
I'm about to fly out.
Like, dude, like I
Really,
want to go see Daniel Bryan debut in Arthur Ashe Stadium, like
Lop-
in New York, of all places too. It would be
Honestly,
great.
Take over New York. Take over AEW New York. Let's do it.
It'd be freaking fantastic.
New York crowd is lit. I'm telling you that, especially if you're in the Barclays Center.
Well, no, it's in Arthur Ashe Stadium. It's not the Barclays, but
But if Brooklyn has a show for AEW, my God. I'm
Now-
telling you, right now.
Arthur Ashe Stadium. All right, so the stadium actually holds it's a capacity of 23,771. Now that's a pretty big crowd, especially for AEW. We had almost 20,000 in itself for when CM Punk debuted in Chicago. So I want it. I really did. Why is Bryan Danielson going to AEW again? Mainly because he just wanted to wrestle elsewhere. He wanted to actually face other opponents instead of being in WWE for the rest of his career. And he just let his contract expire.
I'm reading the comments, and there's one comment that I see.
Go ahead, Megan. Go off. Go off. You know you want
What you
to.
gotta do?
Oh,
No, I don't know if I. I don't know if I
is
can
it
click
Miles?
Do it.
Yes.
Go off. Go off. Do it. You can do it.
Is it Miles?
Appreciate that. WWE
Go for it.
fan.
Go for it. Go for it,
Nope,
Megan.
nope, I'm good.
No.
gonna be a good
Let it out.
person.
Let it all out. Let it all out. Let it all out, Megan. Let it all
When
out.
did all this happen? Why are we like what? What are we doing about? What are we doing?
They're literally just trying to roast us, but it's not working. So thank you, Miles. Thank you, Miles, for
Hey, he wants
for the
he
5
wants it.
compliments.
Miles wants that, Megan. He wants the roast. He wants the roast.
Oh,
You
honey,
don't want that. You don't
You
want
don't
that.
want it.
You're
You
not
don't
that
want
guy, pal. Trust
Oh,
me.
you don't
You're
want
not
it,
that guy.
honey. Honey boo boo.
Ooh, she
Uh-oh.
even said honey. Bro, you're not that guy, pal.
Relax.
Trust me, you're not
Um,
that guy.
Point is, Daniel Bryan's
Relax.
making his debut in AEW very soon. April might be very close to it. AJ Lee, of course, she's not going to go by AJ Lee, and of course, Daniel Bryan is not going to go by Daniel Bryan. He's going to be known as Bryan Danielson. And when you hear,
What can they use for his theme song?
now they're going to use his indie theme song, which
Does the
I'm
yes
going-
chance?
no.
They'll probably still do it.
They'll definitely still do it.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
he still gonna do the yes chance
He
or
d-
no?
I mean, he
that
definitely
belongs to WWE.
should. He definitely
don't know.
should still do it.
I don't know because it doesn't that idea
Well,
belong to
Daniel,
WWE?
Daniel Bryan's theme before he went to WWE was the Final Countdown.
Yeah, final countdown. So when that music hits in Arthur Ashe Stadium, bro, it's gonna be insane. I can't. That's just gonna be so fantastic. And
Hey,
then,
no body shaming, yo, no body
and then maybe,
shaming here.
and then maybe even April.
Yo.
Like,
WWE fan, what the fuck?
No body shaming, man.
Relax.
Oh my god, what are we doing here?
all right, I'm timing him out right now. A little bit too far there.
No body
I
shaming
can't-
here, yo.
I timed him out. I didn't block him. I timed him out.
He did say I look like a cute puppy.
Miles, what the hell?
What the fuck?
Yo, Miles.
You gotta
Hey,
do something better
that's
than
it, Megan. Go for it, Megan. You have to just to shut them up.
that. It ain't that. Do not. It's not that.
It's
deep.
not that
I
deep.
Do it, Megan.
It's not-
No.
it's not- So it's not that deep. Now, if it was really
It's,
deep, then
it's
I
not
would.
that deep.
I've heard worse. I'll wait
They
for someone
are-
to make me laugh.
Just playing around.
I know.
Daniel Bryan.
So,
Maybe
Miles,
April.
Let me do it, honey.
That'd
No.
be great.
Oh, there goes honey. There goes honey. You don't
Yeah.
want it. Oh,
Um,
did you send her backstage or did she leave?
no, I didn't. She did it herself.
Oh, okay.
Up next, we had a trios match. Oh, she's back.
Oh,
I don't
she
know.
back. She back. She back. Put her back up. Put her back up. She's the queen. She deserves to be up top.
Okay, well,
That was
I
on
mean,
accident.
that was on accident. Look at that. So we had a trio.
Damn
We had a
right.
6-man tag. Moxley, Eddie Kingston, and Darby Allin versus the Wingmen.
Okay,
Caesar
so
Benoni.
No comment. No comment.
Miles, she's taken.
Miles, I don't want to date you. You have a girlfriend. That is cool. But you see, I have a boyfriend. So,
Ooh.
see, there, I really
Boom.
don't give a
Mic
crap. I am
drop.
not coming
Oh.
for you. So don't try to come up to me with that.
Ooh.
What?
Just saying.
Game
Talk to him. Talk to him.
fucking
Talk to him.
over.
Talk to him. Talk to him.
Checkmate.
Talk to him. Talk to him. Let him know.
I believe her man was on the pod last night.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Oh,
great.
shoot.
Come
Oh,
on now.
God. Oh, great.
You're crazy, man.
Oh, shit.
CM Punk does
So-
not look like Nicolas Cage.
Whoa.
Talk to him.
Yeah.
You guys are freaking wildin'.
But what was the
Ma-
next?
Moxley, Kingston, and Darby Allin took on the Wingmen and Caesar Benoni, Ryan Nemeth, Dolph Ziggler's brother. Let's just say it that way, and JD Drake. I mean, this match is okay for what it was. It's a pretty standard 6-man tag team match on the AEW. Final sequence of the match was this: Avalon trips Allin, Sting faces him down, and while Moxley and Kingston beat the others down, Nemeth gets a chair. Moxley and Kingston are still beating them down at this point, and they both knock him out of the ring. Allin hits a stunner on JD Drake, hits a coffin drop for the 1, 2, 3. Allin, Moxley, and Kingston get the win. It was your pretty standard match. I did not see the Wingmen actually getting this match whatsoever, especially against 3 guys that are so over in this company that they're all going to be future world champions already. I mean, heck, Moxley was already a champ. So, pretty standard 6-man tag, just to kind of fill some time after CM Punk. And the only reason why this crowd was as electric as it was for this match was because of CM Punk. Because, I mean, he literally just came out.
Yeah.
I mean, once CM Punk is out, the crowd was great for the rest of the night.
Oh my God.
But before CM Punk ever came out, the crowd was dead.
Of course it was.
Daniel Garcia attacks Darby Allin after the match, and he ran away because Moxley and Kingston got into the ring to help him out. We did finally see, though, some kind of build-up for the AEW Casino Battle Royal for the women at All Out. ST Conti was with Alex Marvez, and she was just announced for the Casino Battle Royal. Allie, a.k.a. the Bunny, walks up and says, "Why don't we just work together, and why are you still friends with the Dark Order in the first place, as they just can't get along?" So she offered a contract to join the Hardy Foundation, or Hardy Family Office. Conti just rips up the contract, and then they just start a random brawl at this point. Conti and the Bunny were just brawling, and officials came out to split them apart. We have the 20-person Casino Battle Royal for the women happening at All Out, and then the Joker, obviously, is number 21, and that's usually meant for a surprise return, a surprise entrant, a surprise debut. I'm calling it right now. It's going to be Ruby Soho. It's got to be. If it's not Ruby Soho, I really don't know who else it's going to be. Because Ruby's contract, 90-day no compete, ends. It ends literally on Rampage. It ends that Friday.
Oh,
So either she can actually happen on Rampage, or it can happen at All Out. I don't know. It's something that you got to keep in mind, and something you got to monitor, because All Out is happening very soon, and I just can't wait for it.
Well, hang on, WWE fan. Well, the way how you said it did sound like you were body shaming me, but it's okay. It's all right. It's all right. No hard feelings at all.
Josh says, "Can someone please shut Miles up?" I kind of did when I went off. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, guys,
Facts, little kid for life. NYC 321. That's a long ass name, but yes.
I was like, who's the little kid? I was like,
so Loft, this is going to be your first time watching a casino battle royal.
yeah, I don't know.
Now,
what that is.
I will kind of tell everybody what this whole casino battle royal is all about, so that you guys aren't just going to be totally in the blue. I mean, Justin Roberts will announce the rules anyway at All Out, but I will just give it here. You know, in a deck of cards, there are 4 suits.
Mm-hmm.
And because of the 4 suits, people are drawn a suit of a deck of cards.
Mm-hmm.
That they are known as the hearts, the diamonds, and all that. So a certain number of people get a suit, and they start the match. Let's say the hearts and the diamonds start the match. All right. In a certain number of time interval, the next suit will be able to join into the match.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty much just a normal battle royal. It just involves suits and just a certain amount of people just coming in all at once.
Mm-hmm.
And you all know there's a Joker card in a deck of them as well. That's obviously the surprise entrant. Don't know who it's going to be. And that's number 21. So there's like 5 people per suit. And then the one person gets to be the Joker.
I don't know if you saw it like last year, but last year it was Leo Rush.
Leo Rush was the Joker. Yeah.
Okay.
Was it Matt Sydal one before?
Matt Sydal was a Joker at one point.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I was like,
And then Sean Spears was wasn't
and
he
his
also a
Matt-
No,
Joker?
it wasn't Sean Spears. It was Hangman. That was
Hangman.
Hangman,
Okay.
that was.
Matt's would've
Hangman
been
was the
so
first ever
good if he didn't
Joker.
split.
Yeah.
Then it became all that. So
Yeah. And
Had
then it was
Matt
Matt,
not botched
and
that
then it
top
was
rope
Leo.
move, ooh, that
Yeah.
would've been such a good.
But yeah, there's always that one Joker. It could be a surprise debut, surprise return, surprise entrant. It's gonna be fun regardless, and it's for the women this time. So I can't wait to see
Also,
what they do.
I'm also thinking, what if it's like Victoria / Tara, whatever the heck.
I don't think it's gonna be like
A legend?
They wouldn't do it just for a legend. I feel like mainly because they are trying to build this women's division around around a younger group of talent. I'm not saying Ivory is old by any means. Don't get me wrong. Don't get that twisted. I'm just saying like we're trying to build this company around younger superstars like a Britt Baker, like a Chris Statlander, like a Ruby Soho if she even does come in. It's just something that they're trying to build this upon. So I think a legend in that sense wouldn't really make too much sense. I just hope this battle royal is good because I think this actually might be the first time it's for the women, if I'm not mistaken.
It is the first ever women's casino battle royal. Yeah.
Yeah. So they've always had great ones for the men. Loft, when you see it, it will make a lot more sense than what I actually explained it as. Mainly because I just don't know how to explain things very well, and I just can't. I just can't put the words to it. But yeah, just 4 suits.
Shout out to the kid.
Just 4 suits, 5 people per suit, and the Joker is the last person that gets to come in.
Appreciate that. Appreciate that, little kid. Appreciate
And yeah, so as they start brawling, they just like, oh yeah, here we go. We had a commercial break, and FTR was FTR had their little video package
I like it.
saying that Cash says that the injury has changed him and they may not be able to return full-time or even part-time for that matter, but they will get one more match. And that one more match is going to be against Santana and Ortiz.
It has
course
to
it is.
because
Because-
it has to.
I mean, the match that happened the last time with these two didn't really end as everybody wanted it to, so they're gonna have to have that match again.
And you can tell that they weren't happy with the match. You can tell too.
No, I mean, Dax had a freak injury that happened, and it's gonna have to happen eventually, and it's gonna have to happen again once Dax is ready to once Cash is ready to return, not Dax. Once they're ready to return, they'll be good for it. Don Callis.
Oh,
Don
God.
Callis,
Get
Kenny
off my
Omega,
TV.
and Nakazawa, and just all these guys came
Kenny
out,
too?
and I mean, let's just say this, all right? Christian Cage came out, called Don Callis a carny, son of a bitch, or whatever the heck he said. Then Don Callis mentioned Vince McMahon,
But Kenny, you know
and then
who he
Kenny
mentioned?
mentioned "You Think You Know Me," aka Edge.
Oh,
So
Superstar.
You gotta do it like Tony Chimmel. You gotta do it like Tony Chimmel does it, you know.
I can't hold
So-
a note for that one.
Christian Cage accuses Callis of manipulating Omega. Callis takes off his jacket, and at All Out, Christian stands next to Omega. He will be what he has always been, second best. Omega and the Elite beat down Christian. Kazarian runs down and makes a save with a lead pipe, and the Elite just run away as they usually do. This segment was very good. I do like that. I was not a very big fan of Christian versus Kenny Omega at All Out for the world title, mainly because it's not really an All Out type of match to me. But now with everything that's happened here, I can't wait to see it. Especially with with both of them being champions and all of that. It's going to be fun. What do you guys think about this match happening at All Out? Because we really didn't think this match was I didn't think this match was going to go down, but it looks like it's actually happening regardless.
I think this match will be good. Christian and Kenny, but can I say that Kenny's? I still don't think Kenny's losing that title anytime soon. Honestly,
Oh no, he's not. Trust me.
no. And I really don't want Christian to lose his undefeated streak. I really don't, because I haven't seen this undefeated streak since.
Well, he's
TNA.
going to lose. He is.
Yeah, but like I said,
just
this
get
could
ready
be a
for
good
it.
match, or they can swerve us, and he can he can swerve us, and Christian will be our next belt.
Omega's not losing that title. He's
I
not.
know. I said they could swerve us though, but it's the Elite. Come on.
No, they're not swerving us here. Omega's not losing that title.
No.
Bash, what did you think about this whole entire thing? The
Think
segment was good.
The segment was good. I think the last match was good. I think they obviously will have potential to put on another good match. It's just either do you have Kenny hold the belt, let him go longer, or do you give both belts to Christian? And I just don't see that happening.
Locke, did you see this?
Where'd Loft go? Oh no.
Hey, yo,
So-
Hold on, I'll
Locke!
be back. Hold on.
Raw.
I'll be back. Hold on. I'll be
Yeah.
back.
Hey, real one, what did you think? I know you saw it, but just your standard thing, you kind of want this match to get over with.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
It's really, yeah, just get.
But this match is gonna be good at All Out, just like how they did at Rampage.
I
They
hope
built
it
that one
is.
so good.
I really do, and I mean, it's
Yash.
I like how Christian uses the spear to keep. I love how he uses the spear to like it reminds me of Edge still. Like he's like, oh, he will never forget Edge ever. He uses that spear.
CM Punk walking his dog casually after just cutting
just
gem
casually
promos.
after the promo, right?
Hey,
Yep.
hey, Phil.
Casually after cutting
Since
gems.
CM Punk got those ice cream bars back, You think you're gonna get a box or
Nothing,
two
no.
or something? Get in the CM Punk ice cream bar?
I think Miles was going to bed too in that Miles.
I'd be totally down.
I know Megan would.
Facts.
Get those ice cream bars.
Real one will. He'll pizza cut it first, but then he'll have it.
We're almost done, guys. There's not that many.
No.
There's not that much left to the show. We got another 6-man tag, and then a Dan Lambert segment, who I still have no idea who that schmuck is, and then Malakai Black destroying Brock Anderson. So not Lesnar, no, Anderson.
That's Arn Anderson's son.
Wrong company. Yeah, no, I know it's Arn's.
Now here's the thing. I do not think Brock Anderson looks anything like Arn. I don't see it. So
I think Brock looks exactly like Arn, to be honest.
You're gonna have to show me the papers because I don't see it.
You want him to go to Maury or something? You want to be like, you are not the father or something, or what?
Yeah, Miles.
You're gonna have to show me the papers because
I see it 100%.
I don't believe it.
The amount of hair that he has, the walk, the look. I mean, it looks exactly like a young Arn Anderson.
I have no but what do you, I want to know who Kenny's next opponent is after Christian.
It has to be Hangman. Has to be.
It has to be.
I think it's gonna be Hangman because you can't
Hangman
just tease it for that long.
Is Hangman taking
for
some
that
time
long.
off or what? Is he? I haven't seen him on TV for a minute.
He's coming back in September. At
So
some point in September, he's coming back.
So he is taking some time off a little bit, like, you know.
Yeah, I mean that's it. Oh well, his wife was just having a baby.
Oh,
Yo, WWE.
so little Hangman.
So his wife was just having a baby. He wanted to be with his wife for a little bit, and then back later
So,
in
just like how
later on
Cody
in
left.
September,
I like
he'll be back.
how Cody left, kind of.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to try that flavor if that's what that tastes like. Goddamn WWE fan. You just got a good laugh out of me.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
I mean,
Wait a
he's
minute.
not wrong.
Oh my god! I don't even want to
What's wrong with you?
promote that.
What is going
It's
on?
wrong.
This is raw up here, raw
So-
over here.
Hey,
You're
yo.
gonna be our
Not
last
raw,
opinion on
Arby's,
this.
bro.
Thanks, Josh.
Hey, yo.
Yo, Megan look like a gangster with them.
She
You
does.
look like
She's
you were
pimp.
mad cool.
She's a pimp.
Hey,
I like it.
Very gangster with them shit.
We got
She's a pimp.
we got Omega and Christian. Are you ready to see this match and just get it over with already, so that we can figure out the next person, or do you think this match will actually be as good as they say that it's going to be?
I think it's gonna be good. I like the first time, so I mean, I think this is gonna be all right. I'm not really like waiting for it, but it's gonna be interesting to watch. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Next
was
person
gonna
just has to be Hangman.
I was gonna
'Cause-
ask Laf, are you a fan of Christian or is he just underrated to you?
I think he's very underrated. I've never been personally a fan. I'm not gonna lie, but I think that his run in TNA was so much better than his run in WWE.
Thank
think
you. Yes. And they made
Every
him
time they get him, it was kind of just dashed off really fast. So
Yeah.
I mean, I'm happy he's getting.
And you could tell he's doing really good where he is, though. You could tell he's good where he is. He didn't want to be with WWE. And I really thought him and Edge were gonna have a feud at when Edge was having that feud with Randy. I really thought Christian was gonna turn heel and they were gonna start having a match.
It'll be interesting to see.
Either way, look, I hope the match is good. I mean, we saw the first one on Rampage, and that was really good to get him that Impact World title. And
He'll switch on
now-
the pair though.
and now, I mean, he doesn't have two championships anymore. He doesn't
He's
have
not
to
a
carry
belt
two
collector no
titles.
more.
He
He's not a belt collector
he
no
got
more.
that he got that one. He relinquished the other one.
So pretty much Christian says, "You're not that guy, pal."
Yeah, look, I understand why he brought the other one, but This one right here on my shoulder. This one's mine. But we had another
Sorry,
trios
Miles,
match
that shit's
between.
funny as
Oh
fuck.
my god, Miles, you crazy motherfucker!
What the fuck?
Yes.
We had another trios match between the Nightmare Family. The Nightmare Factory, QT
I
Marshall,
love punk, but that shit's funny.
Nick Camarado, and Aaron Solo versus the Gun Club and Billy, Austin, and Colton.
Underrated tag team too.
I love the Gun Club. I don't know why everybody hates on him
Oh,
so
I
much.
love
I love the Gun Club.
Billy, I love Austin.
I love the Gun Club. It's awesome. And guess who the winners were, people?
The Gun
It
Club.
was the Gun Club. Fantastic. This match was very short though, mainly because
Gun Club. So inspirational.
the Big Show helped them in the win.
Well,
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 How's that word laugh?
I was waiting for a while saying well.
I like it when he says it. It's so good. Well,
Billy Gunn and Camarado brawl on the outside. Marshall hits a flatliner, backbreaker combo. Paul White distracts QT, and Colton Gunn
he's just still
gets a roll up for the
still
1,
Big
2, 3.
Show. He's still Big Show. I know he's called Paul White, but he's still Big Show. Come on.
It's a Paul White.
Well,
Dan Lambert, the schmuck backstage, I still have no idea where he's from, said that, hey, I don't like AEW. Here's Ethan Page. Here's Scorpio Sky. We're
I
here.
like Scorpio Sky.
That's
He's
it.
really good. I like Scorpio Sky. He's really good heel.
I still don't know where this guy is from. I know people keep telling me, but I really I really don't give two shits where he's from. I just don't know why he's here. He literally adds no value to Paige and Scorpio. So what's the point of even him being here?
Right.
Commentary runs down the next card for next week's Dynamite and Rampage and All Out. So they were pretty much going at this for about 10 minutes of the show because there's been so many matches announced. Arn Anderson was interviewed backstage, says that Brock is in over his head. Brock will have to pull everything that he has out of his heart so that he can beat Malakai tonight. Arn will go down with him
good
either way.
question. Little kid has a really good question. He said, which return was
oh.
better, Edge or CM Punk? That's a very good question.
That is
Very good
tough.
question.
I'm going to
I will
have to
highlight
say
that.
Edge because his was longer. It was 9 long years for him to return to the ring. And we haven't seen Edge in 2011. But when he came back to the Royal Rumble, nobody knew he was going to be that entry. We were thinking somebody different. Like we were thinking somebody from NXT maybe. Like so it has to be Edge. I mean, don't get me wrong. CM Punk's return is up there with Edge. I'm telling you that.
Yep.
It's close for me. That is.
I'm going Punk. I have to. I gotta wait. Hold on.
For me, it's so
I'm back.
like you think Punk a little bit over Edge, but like
I'm going Punk mainly because of what happened with CM Punk on his exit in WWE. Now,
okay.
Yes, Edge. He had triple fusion neck surgery. He obviously had that whole neck issue and all that. Had to retire, relinquish the world title, and all that jazz. I understand where all that came from, but CM Punk, with everything that he did in WWE, with the way that they just treated him so poorly, they fired him. They fired him on his wedding day. They fired him on his freaking wedding day.
The disrespect.
All right. There was this whole lawsuit thing going on with Dr. Amen and CM Punk with the whole, with him actually getting sick and them just everything that happened between him and his medical history over there in WWE with him literally being fired on his wedding day with April, and him just literally being outcasted by the WWE and just the wrestling world, to then ultimately going to the UFC, not really doing all that great there. He trained his ass off, don't get me wrong, but it didn't really work out there. He knew that it didn't work out there, and he figured out, it's like, all right, well, I'm gonna have to figure out my next chapter here. And then it turned out that in 2019, Tony Khan and CM Punk were already in talks. So I mean, heck, they were trying to get him back all the way from the beginning. But he didn't want to debut in front of no people. He didn't want to debut in front of no live crowd. So 2021, out of this entire happy circumstance, happened, and we got it this past Friday. It was a great moment, especially in Chicago, in his hometown. I'm gonna have to go Punk. I have to. I love Edge's return. Don't get me wrong, with Triple Fusion neck surgery coming back in the Rumble, but it's got to be Edge to me.
Boff, what do you think? Where do you go?
He's here.
I really don't know. Both of them are kind of equal to me. I mean, like,
Yeah.
Edge's was amazing because we always expected something big for the Royal Rumble, and just to see him back after everything he went through was amazing. But at the same time, even though we all knew CM Punk was coming back eventually, we've been hearing that for 7 years now. So it was, even though we knew it was going to happen, it was great to actually see it. And
right,
I don't know what crowd was louder. I think I don't know.
I haven't heard a crowd that loud and that big since Edge's return in 2020. And heck, even when Daniel Bryan shed the skin of the Wyatt family.
Yeah.
Back in that steel cage. So, I mean, I guess you're right in a way. Like, yeah, I mean, they're both kind of in the same level, but CM Punk's always been, well, both of them have been my favorites, but I just like CM Punk stuff more.
That pop was bigger than him winning the WWE Championship at Money in the Bank 2011.
Oh, of course. Well, I mean, it's close, man. I really don't know.
I really wonder what would he do if he. I would really want to know what if he actually did leave WWE and took the WWE Championship with him. I really wondered. I was like, what if he actually took the WWE Championship to like New Japan or Ring of Honor or Impact or something like that?
It's a big what if, man. It's a big what if.
That is the biggest what if.
Very good question, little kid. Thank you so much for coming.
Oh
in.
yeah.
Now I do have to find your comment.
Our Wolfpack comes with the good questions, Phil.
Oh yeah. Up next, guys, we had the main event. Brock Anderson taking on Malakai Black. This was very short.
Oh,
as it should have been.
I loved it.
So Brock hit a double knee for a quick start. Right hands. Black hits a high knee. Stomp in the corner. Punches to the midsection. Black hits strong kicks in the corner, and Black also hits a big right hand. Brock collapses to the corner. Arn prepares to throw in the towel, decides against it, and Black tells Arn, "You better throw in that towel so that your son does not get as hurt as he is most likely going to." Brock hits a strike to the quads. Black then hits an exploder suplex. Black hits the Black Mass, but now they did say it on commentary. I don't know if you guys heard it, but the Black Mass is now actually called the Sin Eater.
Oh.
Okay. So
it's called the Sin Eater now. Obviously, Ringside News is just calling it the Black Mass. But
why can't we just? Oh, because that's WWE's name.
You can call it whatever you want. You can call it the Sin Eater. You can call it the Black Mass. It's just a matter of your preference.
I don't want to use. Come on, I'm a man god. Come on, man.
He hits the Sin Eater for the 1, 2, 3, and that was it. I mean, of course, this match was going to be as quick as it did. We knew Brock Anderson was going to get his ass kicked, and that's exactly what happened. This is just another way to get Malakai Black some more in-ring action before an all-out match, which has to happen. You're not going to let this guy not have a match at All Out, right? I mean, come on.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Now, who will it be against? I don't know. I guess
I
we'll
don't know
figure out.
either.
I mean, I guess we'll figure out next week, because next week is the go-home show.
Yeah. I don't
If
know,
he even
man.
has a match. Because let's take a look at All Out right now. I mean, I think there's like 7 to 8 matches already booked.
That's right.
I don't know if I like his finisher name. I don't know if I like it.
Malakai Black?
Yeah.
Why, you still used to calling out him Alistair?
No, I don't like his finisher.
The finisher.
Yeah,
The
the
Sin
You don't like
Eater.
his you don't like the Black Mask? That's sick.
No, I don't like the name of it.
He said the Sin Eater.
Oh,
Yeah,
you don't
that
like
one.
the name. Oh, I'm right there with you, Phil. Loth. I don't
The
like
name
it
is
either.
weird.
I
I
don't
don't
like
know.
it either. I just
I
go.
thought
I'm just.
they could have thought something else like better than that.
I'm a man of God. I'm not using the word sin. The
It's not
fuck?
even that. It just sounds corny. It just sounds like the Sin Eater. Like it's all,
Yeah.
I don't know.
They can figure something else out, honestly. There are 8 matches
Look at
on the
Megan.
card.
So inspirational. She's sitting there.
The Casino Battle Royal is going to be on the buy-in. That's it. Okay. So there's 9 matches total, but the Casino Battle Royal is going to be on the buy-in.
Megan, give me a thumbs up if you're good. I'm just playing.
I mean, we already got 8 matches on the card. I don't think I don't think Alistair's gonna have a match on All Out, guys.
I know that sucks.
I'm just shocked.
Would it be too
'cause
late? Would it be too late?
I don't know how you can just leave this guy out. Huh. All right. Well,
Well,
I guess that's it.
Eh.
Damn. I did not think we were gonna have no match for Malakai at All Out, but looks like that's gonna happen.
there'll be stuff for him. I know there will.
Or if he's not gonna have a match, he's gonna have to have some kind of appearance. Cause you can't just leave this guy out.
Yeah. I don't know.
But
I mean, but that was it, guys. That was it for Dynamite tonight. We got Friday Night SmackDown tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow. That would be Thursday Night SmackDown. That's never happened. We got Friday Night SmackDown on Friday. We got
Well, I'll be
Rampage
there.
right after that.
you know I'll be there. And hey, Megan is chilling like a gangster. I hope she still has this character. You know, I like this Megan. This Megan's dope.
But guys, that's gonna be it.
Please give me the thumbs up so she knows I like it.
We'll talk to you guys very soon. If you guys don't
Brood
don't have anything
Megan.
for
I
us to
like
talk about,
it. I like it. Brood Megan. She's gotta have that evil smile though.
trust me, she can do that smile if she wanted to. But-
Shoot. Oh God. I'm scared, y'all.
You better be.
But guys, if you guys don't have anything else to talk about in the comments or right here, we can do our outros
Love
and
you,
get the hell out
Wolfpack.
of here.
That's all I gotta say. Love you, Wolfpack. That's all I gotta say.
It's gonna be a great next few weeks, guys. All Out's happening September 5th, and then after that, we literally just have to wait until September 22nd so that we can see Bryan Danielson.
Oh yeah.
And if we do actually get to go to Arthur Ashe Stadium, we will definitely let you know. And
And we would vlog it. We will
we'll have to
vlog
vlog
that.
it. We'll have to vlog it. That has
We
to be
will
like our first
vlog
vlog.
that. Yeah.
That has to be our first vlog if we actually do get
Right.
to go.
And I hope once I hope I know you're taking a break, but I really hope you'll go with us with that if that does happen though.
We'll talk about it.
Oh, shout out to Mo. Shout
Shout out to Big Mo.
Oh,
Big Mo in the chat.
That's our big homie.
Shout out to everybody here in the chat,
Yeah,
guys.
we love you, Wolfpack. You know that.
You guys are crazy sometimes. You guys roast us like freaking crazy, but you know what? It's cool. It's cool. Like, I mean, you're cool.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in to Outside the Brand episode number 32. This was your AEW Dynamite post show for your August 25th, 2021 episode of the show. I'm Philly Met. You can follow me on TikTok at Philly Met. We'll see you guys.
Daddy Mo. Oh, nah. Oh, nah.
We'll see you guys in the next episode of OTB, which will be this coming Friday. It's going to have to be a super show because here we go. Rampage and SmackDown again.
Rampage.
Let's go, people. Let's do it.
Tribal Queen.
Is that my day?
All right.
Oh,
Whoa.
She's the feed now, guys.
Whoa.
She's the feed now.
See y'all later.
It's
Thanks.
Brood.
Or the brood.
Hope you enjoyed this little new version of me because you'll be seeing a lot of it.
Oh, yeah.
On my TikTok, even though I am taking a break again, don't know when I'll be back, but still you can follow it again.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I acknowledge this. I acknowledge Brood Megan. I acknowledge it. So much.
All right,
you already know who it is. It's Mexican John Cena all here, everybody. Oh God.
I'm dead.
But like I said, after the Super Show review, I am going to be taking a break. I won't be back till after I won't be back till after All Out is done. But I love y'all, Wolfpack. Thank you for 200 subscribers, y'all. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
We appreciate you, and hopefully we do another Q&A because I hope that's in the works, Phil. I really hope that's in the works if we can do that. But
There's something on my ceiling.
go follow me on TikTok, even though I'm not going to be on TikTok because my mental health is still not good. But I'll see you on Friday, y'all.
You already know who it is, man. It's MDK all fucking day. It's Nick fucking Gage. Or it's the Real 1C. Catch me at TikTok of the Real 1C. I'll be posting content on there. Thank you guys for 200 on my final send-off for now. Like I said, I am not going to be gone forever. I'm only going to be gone for now. I mean, damn, it's tough to say that because
I don't want to
It's
cry,
tough to say,
man.
but-
I don't want
I
to
heard
cry.
that quote before.
it sucks, bro.
I heard that quote before.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you have, man.
I really don't want to cry.
It
And
just-
listen,
it
man,
sucks, bro. So,
I'm gonna miss that intro. And when you do come back, listen, I will be hyped like a motherfucker. I'm telling you that.
He's gonna get high again.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Chat, come here.
But,
Chat,
hey,
come here.
you already know,
Camera,
bro.
chat,
Uh-oh.
chat.
Uh-oh.
Get close to the camera.
You're getting close and
camera.
personal
Do
to
your
him
homework.
off here.
Do your homework. He said, "Do your homework."
You still did not do your homework. It was mad late. I tell you to do your homework every day. You still have not done it yet. You sit here with your shirt off and your socks off. Go on your desk and do your homework, though. Drink some water. You know what I'm saying? I love each one of y'all. Thank you for 200 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? See you on Friday, though.
Chat. And if you ain't gonna do your homework, then make sure you subscribe and go watch my YouTube videos. Batch about the match. Come on, join the backpack.
Yeah.
Let's get on this. Make sure you go follow my TikTok, Batch about the match as well. And we out here. Batchback, Wolfpack. Let's
One
go.
final send-off, bro.
If you
You didn't know.
You didn't know. Now you know. Hero. Alrighty, guys. We'll talk to you guys
hang
very
on,
soon.
guys, for my face. We'll pack out, everybody. I love y'all.
I'll back out. Love y'all. We'll talk to you very soon, and we will give you updates on September 22nd,
Yeah.
Arthur Ashe Stadium,
Freak out. I will
Bryan
freak out,
Danielson
y'all.
debut. We'll give you updates because I'm serious, guys. Like I'm seriously serious. I would love to do it.
You
I'd
know
freaking
I'm
love
ready.
to do it.
You know I'll be there.
Like, I'd
You know
freaking
I
love
will
to
be
do it.
there.
You know, just tell me to go. I'll go. But,
All right, guys. We'll talk soon.